So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Yakuza 0 here here in the streams and later on in YouTube as well. And today with Majima we were talking that we probably should be doing some of the story rather than going through in our business plans all the time more and more. Maybe I will also do the battle against that one big guy over here somewhere and who knows exactly what, but hey, we've done a lot in the meantime and it's been a while since we continued the story. I don't actually even 100% remember what did I exactly need to do. As in, I know that there was the girl who we left into that freaking place who we were supposed to kill. And then we went again and met the guy who was kind of her protector. There was quite a bit of history of her trying to find the one guy with the, was it a bat tattoo, right? Who had been kind of bad to her. We have no idea why our employers, Yakuza, would want to kill her, but who the heck knows? So that's at least what I specifically remember. I don't exactly remember what was my reason to go into Grand at the moment, though. But yeah, the Sotenpori 5 stars, sounds like a real bunch of charmers. Meantime, I should be getting to the Grand. I guess just in general, that I should be actually taking care of my own business too, sometimes. Maybe we have to be meeting our boss at some point too, who knows. But hello Saten Tenho, welcome to stream for you too. I hope your weekend has been a good one as well. And welcome. But yeah, like said, let's go and continue with the story then. I just wanna be running into everyone now. So rude. Alrighty. That guy over there, but we going back to the Gapare Grand.
Shihai-ni, すみません、よろしいですか？
あ？
ホールのお客様が支配人とお話ししたいと言ってるんですが。
どんな客や？
どうも日本人じゃないようです。多分中国人の。背が低くて少しくたびれた感じの。
Short and rat, can't be lead then. Who in the hell is it then? Good question. Who would it be? And yes, story time today. We're gonna be continuing with the story. We talked about it after all last time around too, that if we would be doing the business, that we would be getting an item referring to a person that we haven't even met yet. So I guess it's better to go and do some story. We'll see how far we go, but on the other hand, when we play story, then I guess we'll do more. Well, something related. I don't know if it's an item or what it is, but something related to a person that we would be meeting. I don't know a thing. I said a thing. Well, a thing. Thing could be an item. Thing can be anything, yes, sure, but something related to a person we haven't met yet. Okay? But yes, welcome to stream, Small Fry, and hope your weekend has been a good one too. Your weekend. And welcome. And yeah, item could be a thing. It could be. A lot of things can be a thing, to be honest, so. But yeah, who the hell is there asking for us?
いかがいたしましょう。
すぐ行く。どこのテーブルや？
ご案内します。こちらへ。
Sure, I shall follow you. Okay, in here then I guess.
支配人、こちらのお客様です。
お呼びでしょうか？
ああ、私ね、支配人さん。
ジャンバレーの闇医者。なんてやったんか。
ぐ グランといいお店
God.
全部支配人さんのおごりね。
おい、ここはもうええ。俺がこのお客様の相手する。それとこちらの患者は俺持ちや。
Alrighty.
かしこまりました。
昼はすまんかったな。あんた怪我しとらんか。
ああ、いいよもう。こっちの方が人数多かったし。あなたほんと強いよ。リーさんも顔負けねえ。
Indeed, he couldn't.
あ
おい、酔っ払う前に要件言えや。その理はどねした。
ああ、そうそう、私リさんのお使いで来たよ。リさん、あまりこういう店で顔をさらしたくない。だから私伝言頼まれた。
伝言？
大丈夫、私まだ予定ないよ。
リーの電話なんや。
ああ、あなたこれからすぐ店抜けられるか。
なあ、なんで。
お店出たらあなた自分の家に向かう。支配人さんの家、ここから遠い？
いや、蒼天堀沿いや。
ああ、好都合ね。リさん、あなたが家に着いたらそこであなたに声かける。リさん、お店から出たあなたのことどこからか見てる。
俺のねぐらを突き止めたいっちゅうわけか。
私伝言伝えるだけよく知らないよ。
そうか、わかった。あんたはこのまま好きなだけ飲んでいけや。
本当？いいの？はあ、さすが太っ腹ね。支配人さん、私あなた大好きよ。
Well, enjoy yourself. Alright, so sounds a little bit strange, but sure. We will get his pants. Ah, it has been good. Yeah, well, good that it has been good. Of course, small fry. We will steal them for Ponton Stealer. Steal them. Okay. Oh my god, why did I write steal? No worries, Flame. I was like, I feel that you're saying steal, but then like you fix already the other word into a stealer, and I was like, is that like, did you actually mean steal for some reason? And then I was very confused for a short moment. But yeah, we will steal them for Ponton Stealer. Alright. Yes, thank you for understanding. And I butchered definitely words, the way I pronounce and everything, not even able to pronounce a soft P differently than a normal P and everything. Oh well. That he loves us totally. Yes, he at least loves our money, he loves the fact that we gave him alcohol, so that's a start, I guess. That guy really is quite an animated chunk. Yeah, he was very cheerful. Very cheerful. Lee's been awful roundabout here. Well, guess I'll dip out for a bit. I just got in here. I haven't been to the crowd for ages, and now I gotta immediately leave. Sure. Of course I do. I wonder, is there any chance that there would be guards here, by the way? I assume not, but I haven't walked a lot about our crowd, so kinda wanna make sure that there's no guards that we could find in here somewhere. Would be kinda strange if there is, I guess, but on the other hand, just wanting to make a little bit of a sure. Would be weird to go to the stage though. They have quite a big place. A lot bigger place than Sunshine. Sunshine feels more like my place, considering the fact that I've actually been running it. I haven't been running this at all. I haven't done anything with the Grand. Grand is already been run by Majima completely, so no need for me to do anything. Sure, it's nice enough, or I have no problems with Happy Trunks, obviously enough, because like, why would I have problems? It's just that I personally don't care to drink And yeah, the angry trunks, or well, it's not also the best if someone gets really depressed when drunk. That can also happen. Like, there's a lot of different type of people. Some that can be cheerful when they are drinking, and some that definitely it just doesn't fit at all. So, yeah, it's definitely different type of people. And I've never been drunk, so I couldn't say what type of person I would exactly be. So, who knows? That's a mystery. Never ever have I drank enough to know at all. Alright, let's get out of here. You just got sleepy and unattentive. Well, that's not that bad either.
Majima! やっぱりや。どっかで見た顔や思とって。グランドの支配人、真島五郎。ゆうべは世話になったな。
Oh dear.
ゆうべどちらさんでしたっけ？
わしらんことはどうでもええんや。誠ちゃん、どこやった？あの女、どこ隠したんや！
お前ら。
Yeah, I was thinking that it's the guys who were wanting to also kill her.
女さらいに来た連中か。
Yeah, or get her.
そっちから顔出してくれたんか。
どれ、余裕かましよって。何笑とんねん。
You're quite
なん
amusing,
であ
yes.
の子が狙われとんのか。これでやっとわかる思うてな。
なめとんのか。ゆうべは油断したけどな。今日はそうもいかんで。
Alrighty.
もうわしらもなりふり構ってられんのや。国道をなめとったらあかんでこれ。
Give me your best. I'll try to do my best as well. You have a gun, so you're a problem. Considering there's this many of them, I'm quite happy to do a little bit of unfair tactics of just doing that sort of stuff, because yeah, it's just a little bit too many of them to deal with one by one all the time, especially with weapons. Then for the last guy I changed, but that's just too good of a tactic against so freaking many guys. It's just too good. You just swing it.
どんだけごついね。
Dance.
なんなんやお前。
We won the dance battle last time. Dance.
俺に用があったんとちゃうんか。
くそ。
こっちも聞きたいことがあるんや。きっちり答えてもらおうか。
店の前で何やってんだ支配人。
佐川。
The one that wanted us to also get that girl, but kill her specifically. Those guys were not happy, though.
なんかトラブルからしくねえな。お前さんが店のすぐ近くで暴れるなんてよ。
別に何でもあらへんわ。
なら店をほったらかしてどこへ行く気だ。牧村誠は見つかったのか。
まだや。
Yes, of course we haven't.
けど昨べお前ねぐらに戻らなかったそうじゃねえか。でてっきり牧村を見つけたかと思ったんだがよ。
今探しとる途中や。昨日の今日やで。まだ時間はあるやろ。
The problem is
ま
that
あな。見つかっちまえばあとは殺すだけだもんな。でも早いに越したことはねえ。
ならもうええでっか。無駄話しとる暇ないんで。
無駄話ってことはねえだろう。こいつはほうれん草だ。
あ？
報告、連絡、相談。 上司と仕事する時のいろはだろ。ほうれん草。
せやったら報告と連絡は以上ですよ。
相談はねえのか？
あんたに相談するくらいやったら電柱にでもしとく。
Yes, I wouldn't think that we would be asking for our boss for help, or the person that is asking us to kill the girl that we actually have found, but yeah. The big question there is indeed that, like, I wouldn't be wanting to ask anything about from him either, because he wouldn't be happy what we've done. Like, I guess there must be some. The reason that we want to kill her is probably related to the fact that the other people or some part of the Yakuza want to kidnap her. I guess they don't want to kill her, but kidnap her, and maybe that would be bad for our boss or his bosses or whatever, the clan specific place that he belongs to. That's my assumption at the moment. And yeah, dancing is just unfair. Yeah, look at those guys showing their stick around. Yeah, did you see our dance moves? Quite an aversion to alcohol. Yeah. Yep, that's of course the important thing. If you're not harmful, then who cares? But it always depends. Everyone is so different with it, so you become very silly or even sillier. Well, that's a-okay. And yeah, it leaves people mesmerized. They were just looking on, like, unable to really have any idea of how to deal with someone who is fighting in such an unfair manner. Maybe people will get the impression that I drink more than I do. Well, yeah, you don't drink that much for sure, Sare. Yeah, I definitely know myself, of course, obviously not that Sarah drinks almost nothing, but still almost more than me, all things considering, but I just drink so little. Well, water, sure, but like alcohol. That's what it's there for, the dancing style. And yeah, it's like we weren't home for days. That's true. We weren't home for days on end. We haven't been to the crowd like who knows how long. Yeah, well, guess technically we did all those fights with other clubs in a matter of hours when you think about the game time, but still, yeah, but that's like, it's kind of ridiculous how much you can do in one day then. Just taking all the clubs on in one day, just destroying them. Like, yeah, I don't know if that's been possible, but sure. ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3, is that what they say? Maybe. But yes, water is of course good to drink. Good to drink something. And yes, Lee must be watching from somewhere. I didn't actually notice exactly what it was saying about that, but we're just gonna be heading into our home, and I think it was indeed across the bridge over here. Oh, not that long. I kind of feel that it's more logical for me to be walking. Hey, I see even the big shot guy up ahead, like on the street there. That's not exactly a great thing. I don't want to even engage that guy, so I'll just be happy to walk. I guess I could defeat these guys in the meantime because, well, there being a problem to someone, poor victim. So sure, let's get him. The men are black. Just break your neck. You're gonna be just fine the next day. Get down. You prefer this game's world during the night, better atmosphere. It is. It does look better in the night time, I think. Lights and flashing signs everywhere just fits the atmosphere of the game. True. We're real sorcerer. Yes. Wow. It is kind of valuable, the ruby plate, so thank you. sir. Where could he be looking into me? I wonder. I don't know why. It just feels like sometimes it's nice to just walk. This is the goddamn place where we have to fish for the turtle. So that we got ourselves a turtle. Yeah, no river fishing right now. No need to. Just relaxed walking. It is a better atmosphere, but it is of course nice to see the contrast of how it looks during the night and how it looks in the day. Ooh. Item. But where? Where is there a guard? Now I have to be running around like crazy because I want to find the card. There it is. Nozomi Hasuki.
リーか。
あ
あれから怪我の具合はどうや。
お前痛み忘れるコツ知っとるか？
No.
がむしゃらにやらなあかん仕事やることや。ヤクザから逃げ切らなわしらどこまでも追われるんやで。痛み感じとる暇ないわ。
I guess I can understand.
そうかもしれへんな。
それよりお前ここどないなっとるんや。
何のことや。
Just the place we live in.
そこら中から見張られとるで。少なくとも4カ所から。
よう気づいたな。
お前誠のこと隠しとんのバレとんちゃうか？
ええや。ずっと前から監視されとるんや、ここは。俺の雇い主
お前の店の周りもやで。
な。分かっとる。他に蒼天堀からよそに出る道も全部や。俺は蒼天堀から出ることを許されとらん。
I'm kinda stuck.
連中が監視しとるんは俺をこの町に閉じ込めとくため。
この町全体がお前の檻っちゅうことか。
Currently, yes.
せや。
どういうこっちゃ？
俺はもともと東京のヤクザや。それが上に噛みついて下手打った。大阪で飼われとる今かていつ殺されてもおかしない。
なるほど。まあ誰でも他人に縁裏持っとるもんや。けどせやったらここじゃゆっくり話せんな。場所変えよう。誠のおるとこで落ち合うで。
Sure, I'll meet
一
you
応
there.
誰にもつけられんようにルート教えたる。
誰にもつけられんルート。
ああ、
Do we go to see
ほぐし
this?
会館の診察室の奥に隠し戸がある。いつもは棚で塞いどるけどな。そこから隣のビルに抜けられるんや。もし尾行されたとしてもその隠し戸使えば大抵の相手はお前を見失う。
なんで店に隠し戸なんて仕込んどるんや。
せやから言うたやろ。誰にでも他人に言えん裏があるもんや。
Makes sense.
とにかく誠んとこ行くときは用心するんや。さっきグランドの前で絡まれとったやろ。お前の素性はゆうべ誠さらいに来たヤクザにも割れとる。どっから見られとるかわからんでいい。
Yeah.
なあ。そしたらほぐし会館の隠し戸使えばええんやな。
せや。そこを抜けたらあとはまっすぐ誠んとこ行け。そこでわしと合流や。ええな。
わかった。
Got it.
しゃあねえな。
And I was still looking on, just hanging out with him in our apartment and all. Didn't quite work out. I actually played the two original PlayStation 2 Yakuza games. The lights in those games are very disorientating. Okay. Yeah, that sounds painful. Yeah, but yeah, that's usually the case that you can appreciate the former better when you have also the other contrasting view of the city, as in day and night. If you only ever had the night, yeah, that would definitely. I don't know how you would feel about it then, or at least you wouldn't appreciate it as much if you just had the night all the time. I know, I have basically nothing in my apartment. That's why I was like, I know it's not a place to bring people, but I know, I remember we have just like basically the mattress on the floor and that's all. Well, that's what I was thinking indeed. We could just bring him in and we could just sit on the mattress and just hang out, just talk, I guess. Depends what sort of a party you want, but you could chat nonetheless. It's not like that would stop you from talking. Okay, time to play it cool, like just strolling. Did I even read the first thing? I don't think I did. That's stupid of me. I just like thought that I must have read it and then just clicked the space. Whatever. Time to play it cool, like I'm just strolling around and try to suss out where they're watching from. It reminds me a little bit of Kiryu's situation from previous story thing, considering he also had to be running away quite a bit to, well, and then he still went into that tunnel to go through the place where the freaking boss of course was, so great. Majima is so rich, but I guess he doesn't care about the money or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think so. You need to figure out whether I need to figure out whether I'm being watched, is what it said. Good. Thank you for letting me know exactly what it said. Is he rich? Well, at least he has a lot of money now, because we are actually earning a lot of money from Sunshine, so at the moment, at least, yes. Good evening and welcome to stream, Milan. I hope your weekend has been a good one. But so, I need to figure out whether I'm being watched, and time to play it cool, like I'm just strolling around and try to suss out where they're watching from. Makes sense. Yeah. I would definitely think that he is rich now, because of us at least. I definitely don't have the money he has. Like, no. not definitely not. Yeah, Grant would have a place to stay. Yeah, the manager of the Grant would imagine. Well, you woke up late. Well, I hope you have at least had the fun yesterday and everything, if you woke up this late. Slip through unnoticed. Sure. So gonna able to do that. So I would need to go there. I think I'll try to go from maybe this route. Maybe. Or should I go from the right? I do not know. We could just try to go straight into there rather than going from there, I guess. Huh? I wonder if I can actually try to see where people would be looking onto me, like what I am exactly doing and stuff. You paid attention to me, why? Now I'm suspicious of everyone. Sure, I'll take this route. Just because, why not? I kind of feel that those guys are someone that I shouldn't be getting close to though. That group of black clothed individuals, but who knows? Maybe I'm just being paranoid for no reason. But they are kind of rude at the very least, going through like that. Happy night, bird. Well, that's good. I don't want to be catched by those guys. I think I had the right idea though that they are. also wanting to find me. But of course, some of these might be just normal guys that wanna just always kill me. But that guy, he's Sakawa's watchdog. See him all over. Might have caught me talking to Lee. Ought to go around and try to keep a slow profile as I can. Okay, so that is definitely someone then. But I didn't see him before. Maybe I should go around all the way over there. Actually then. Oh, that's also one, yeah. That same guy again, got time like he's goddamn psychic or something. Not like I had business across the bridge anyway, gotta hurry to... Yeah. Fine, let's go then that way. Hey, at least I found out where there's a few of those kind of people. Just to be on the sure side. I wanted to make sure though. Let me read what you guys said. Oh. Top-notch voice acting. They just keep on pumping it, so it's get a room, guys. Yeah, they were really like just pumping around in here all the time, which was really weird, but that's how it goes. Looks like more of Sakawa's clowns. Guess the pass has got everywhere. I might want to go on lockdown. Yeah.
ああ、今日もえらい疲れたの。早いとこマッサージしてもろて、バキバキになった体をほぐしてもらいたいわ。
Yeah, hopefully that'll keep them thinking I'm still inside a while, long enough to find the store and get gone anyway. Yep, hope so. They're just keeping an eye on us all the time. He said there was a bookshelf blocking the door. Don't see bookshelves here, unless this is a bookshelf. Here it is. Son of a bitch really had a secret passage. Okay. I guess that was the secret passage after all. It's supposed to connect to the building next door. I guess I'll see for myself. Club Sunshine. Right next door, Club Sunshine. The classic bookshelf secret passage, that might be a little too obvious. Yeah, maybe could be. Never thought something like this was here yesterday. Even if I was being followed before, I'm clear now. Now the whole as to where the girl is. So, I'll go through there. Same route that I usually walk through anyways often. It's really annoying that there's these guys in here though, but whatever. I like trying to practice. That's good, I get that hit connecting well, but then I just... Yeah, you guys get out of my way. You're useless. Could you just let me go? You are useless too. There's eyes up ahead. Can't go getting myself seen going through the trouble of shaking them off. Looks like they ain't seen me yet. Gotta keep my distance. Alright. There are guys chasing me though, but hey, they're just guys that wanna beat me up, okay? No serious chasing after all. That's not too bad, I'm sure. Good, nobody's looking. If I'm going in, now's the time. Definitely no one is looking at all. Not the guys that were chasing me right to the door or anything. Obviously not.
俺や、入るで。ん？お前んとこの店長もう来たんか？
今飲み物買いに行っててすぐ戻るって。
その
Alright.
封筒は
知らない。あなたに見てもらえってリーさんが。
Alright.
どういうこっちゃ。
封筒何が入ってたの？
若い女の写真や。同じ女が何枚も隠し撮りされとる。
リーさんがそんなものを。なんで？
よう、早速見とるな。よう撮れてるやろ。
レイ、なんなんやこの写真。
まあ待てや。言われんでもこれからじっくり説明したる。さあ飲めや。
ありがとうリーさん。
お前の分もあるで。
レイ、なんや考えがある言うてたんはこの写真のことか。大体この女誰や。
結婚詐欺の常習犯や。それだけやない。こいつに貢いとった男が何人か不審死しとる。多分絞るだけ絞って縁切り代わりにやったんやろ。けどこの下道女のええとこは年頃と背格好やな。
She looks
誠
quite
に
close
よ
to
う似と
Makoto.
る。
それがどないした。
Let Makoto live and then replace with this girl. And apparently her trinket list had
よう聞く薬やでほんま。
リー、お前何を。
こっから先はこの子に聞かせる話とちゃうんでな。少し眠らしとく。
あ、
お前も殺し屋にしちゃ鈍いな。
yeah, indeed, kind of
その
is.
写真の女はな、誠の身代わりや。
身代わり。
ええか、殺しの依頼した時、その依頼主は何が欲しい？
Target to
的
die.
を殺したっちゅう結果や。
せや、結果や。殺した結果っちゅうのは死体。死体があれば雇い主は納得する。せやからその写真の女には誠の身代わりに死体になってもらうんや。
I hope that at least it's true that she's been doing those bad things. Because he could
こ
lie.
の服着せてな。死体見つけた札は身元確認すんのにわしんとこ来るやろ。そしたらわしはこう答える。間違いありません。その死体はうちの従業員です。言うてな。
青か、そんなん札が調べたらすぐバレるやろが。
大丈夫や。女殺した後はその顔を誰かわからんようにしてしまえばええ。指紋も薬で焼いてるんや。
お前は何なんや一体。
Someone that also clearly has criminal past. Or some bad past, clearly.
本当のこと言えや。お前は何もんや。
Well,
た
that
だの
was
ハリ
kind
ス
of
とちゃうやろ。
like obvious from the start.
なんとか言わんかい。
わしも元はあんたと同じ殺し屋や。
なんやと。
大陸系の組織に雇われとった。最後に仕事したんは半年前や。
半年前。確か あんたがこの子拾ったんもその頃や言うてたな。
よう覚えとったの。
Hmm.
せやけど考えてみ。組織に監禁されとる女がおったとして、どないしてわしがそれを拾えんねん。道端にでも落ちとるか。半年前、わしは組織に雇われて韓国系の連中を襲撃した。女のしのぎ巡ってごたついとったんや。そん時までにこっちも何人かやられとった。倉庫におったんは2人。そいつらを始末してみると、そこに半裸の女がぎょうさん監禁されとってな。
Other than
鍵
her.
開けた途端、みんな我先に逃げよった。けどそん中に一人だけ身動きできん子がおった。
それが
ああ、誠や。この子は未延命でわしの手探してな。ぎゅーっと握って離さんかった。泣きながらありがとう繰り返して。わしはその小さい手どうにも話すことができんかった。
あんたはそれ以来の親代わりっちゅうわけか。
ああ、せやけどわしも昔はほんまの娘持つ親やった。小さい時から病気がちでな。薬の副作用で最後はよう目が見えんようになった。
Hmm.
そ
Sad
の仕
times.
草があん時の誠と重なり合うてもたんや。真島、わしはもう自分より先に娘行かせるわけにいかんねや。娘守るためやったら赤の他人なんぞいくらでもぶっ殺したる。それがええことやないことも分かってる。せやけどもう他に手はないんや。お前にも手貸してもらうで真島。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。
だ
はあ、
極道なめすぎや。そんな小細工すぐバレる。
せやったら他にどんな手があるっちゅうねん。言うてみ。
話やしまいや。俺はお前の計画には乗らん。
I can understand that even if the
そ
girl
うやっ
would
て
be
また逃げんのか。わしにはわかるで。お前が片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
なんやと。
なんやかや理由つけて己の手汚さんとずーっと自分を正当化してきたんとちゃうか。けどお前も所詮元は極道やったんや。一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒。せやったら腹決めて地獄をつらんかい。
お前が俺の何を知っとるんやボケ。
最後にもう一遍聞いとく。わしの話に乗る気はほんまにないんやな。
ないな。
そうか。そしたら黒に染まった門の流儀教えたるわ。どの道わしの計画知ったからには生きてここから出すわけにはいかん。
Then we have to beat you again.
真島。
No. It's not over. When hi Elia. Let me pause for a moment though and see what has been written in the meantime. Not that much actually. Creepy. Korean Mafia. Interesting. I forgot about that. Yeah, Majima is a short boy, sure. Very, very short boy. But, interesting actually that I didn't even notice that there's this talk here in the below. Lee's an ex-hitman. I don't care if it is to save the girl's life. I ain't about to kill a complete stranger. No deal. But yeah, that's the thing, like, and it's not like we can even know for sure that he would be telling the truth, that the girl has done bad things. Okay, yeah, I can agree. It's not like she might be killing the guys that she has married. Yeah, that's horrible. But we don't know. Choir boy. Yeah. Choir boy. Sure boy. Like now I'm thinking, how was it supposed to be said? Nonetheless, whatever. I thought that it was like that, but maybe I, again, mistaken, like I usually am. So anyways, I wouldn't want to do that either, but I definitely understand him wanting to do it if he wants to so badly protect her. And it's not like we want to be killing her either. It's not like we have any, we can't see any reason why people would want to kill her. She was, according to at least everyone thus far, has just been a captive. Maybe she was something more important before, but again, there is the importance the fact that she was part of that gang war and was a prisoner. I don't really understand. Blaine's pronunciation was correct. Yeah, choir boy. She reminds him of her daughter. That is a good reason as any. Like here in the conjecture. Oh god, that reminded me of Skyrim, you know what I'm talking about, Kide. Yeah. I know now that you mention it now. Yes, I know what you mean now. Yeah, great. But, right. But I just wanted to think about it for a moment before going into this battle with him, and just like, it really sucks. I just wish that we had any sort of an idea, but of course they don't tell us that what is the reason for trying to kill her. Like, maybe we could even do it if there was good enough of a reason for it. But yeah, it's not like we can go to our boss and ask that, hey, why would you actually want to be killing her? Is there any reason for it at all? But there was a TT, I think an NPC, interesting NPCs mod that you can have in Skyrim, I think, right? And watched a Let's Play from Kofer where he met a guy. Yeah, he met a guy who was a human, and there was talk about the fact that people weren't accepting him because of the fact that he was marrying his, well, not just orc, but orc daughter. As in, her original wife died in giving birth to this orc girl. And then, because she reminded so much of his wife, then he believed that for some reason this person would have like gone, and or this wife of his was reborn in soul in the girl, his daughter. But like, it's so weird. Like, how would you be able to like grow up your kid and then just start to be believing that it's like, or think or start treating your daughter as a freaking your wife again? It's just weird. I didn't like it at all. Yeah, it's very fucked up. I didn't like it at all. And yes, now that if it, that sentence of she reminds him of her daughter, well, yeah, okay, yeah, that sentence, then I had to think it for a moment, but yeah, very, very fucked up. I didn't like it. Like, there's a lot of interesting NPCs there that are cool, but that one, I guess, is the cool because it's interesting, definitely. Weird one, but I can't say I like him. And it was fucked up, indeed. But, okay, back to Yakuza then. This isn't at least that sort of a fuck up. This is just different. But, yeah, I wish we had any idea why. But, and I don't know if I could choose and not Majima. What would I choose to do here? I might agree to do it because but it depends. I would have to be able to find out first, at least, who this stranger is. I couldn't just go and just believe what he is telling and then go and kill. Because after all, what if this girl has done nothing wrong in their lifetime? They would definitely not deserve this. So I would have to make my own investigation if they would be good or if they're bad. Then maybe I could do it if they're actually a bad person and have killed a lot themselves. Then sure, okay, I could maybe agree with it, but without for sure knowing, I couldn't do it. So yeah, especially considering what they told you about Makoto originally. Yep, like I don't want to kill Makoto. Obviously not. And indeed, we don't have any understanding or reason to why they are after her. Like, that's the thing that we would just have to be able to understand, and I don't know what sort of a solution we can work towards, though. Like, that's a freaking big question. I have no idea. But, yeah. I don't want to kill her, but complete stranger without knowing for sure she's a baddie. Definitely couldn't do it. If I got the knowledge that she actually is a bad person, then maybe we could do it, but that's still a maybe because it still feels wrong. But yeah. Okay, let's try to do this. A very bad start because of that. It's gonna be a tough battle anyways. I'm clicking as rapidly as I can. How did he hit from that? What do I need to do now? Looks cool though. God hat. No, I pressed the wrong button first. I pressed the wrong button first. I pressed the right button afterwards, but that doesn't matter then anymore, I'm pretty sure, so... Yay, did this time around at least okay. I'm not even sure how I did that exactly, but sure. I'm trying to press the button to do the evasion. Not always as easy though. I'm trying to do it now more that I actually would dodge behind them and start to be able to use that opportunity, so at least I'm starting to try to do better, so... with that. Hanaze, as in let me go. Probably. I did it without any healing even. Very good. Wasn't too bad.
待てやマジマほんまに身代わり立てるしか手がないんやこの先誠を守りきるには誠の死体が必要やこのままやったらいつか誠んとこにお前以外の殺し屋が来るそれより前にお前もやられるでなんでそれがわからんねや
それやったらそれで俺が向かってくるもん一人残らずぶっ殺したらば
なんやとそんなできるわけ
確かに一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒やそっから抜けることはできんけどなそれでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる
Makes sense.
それが俺の流儀や
おいやめろや
風邪ひかんように見といたれやあんたはその子の親代わりなんやろ
And we walk off into the black night of the city. But Majima doesn't exactly have answers either, though, other than, okay, I'll just kill everyone that come after me. Sure, but that doesn't exactly solve the situation nonetheless, so...
何しとんのや俺は
That's a good question. What are you doing, Majima? Yeah, someone else is coming after it, and I wouldn't have left it there. Like, that's, I think, is the worst option. I wouldn't have taken it with me either, because it's just like, it makes sense to leave it there and not take something incriminating that might make you incriminated with you. That is what I was thinking too, that I don't understand exactly why Majima is taking that with him, because, like, afterwards someone else may find it, and, well, whatever they can think about that then, eh? Majima vision mailed. Mission failed. Snake skin shoes. Coincidence? I think not. Court hat. That was a weird game. I probably missed something because there's been apparently a lot of text afterwards. So vision mailed is the first one that I can see at the moment. So that's kind of unfortunate. I never ever saw the animation that happens when someone fails the QTA. It's so slow. It is very slow. Actually, thanks, Kiryu. I honestly never saw it. It's quite cool. Better than actually hitting the QTE. Yeah, it is cool looking, actually. So I'm kind of happy that I failed it too. But yeah, I pressed the wrong button first. I pressed the right mouse button when it asked me to press the left mouse button. So it was like, well, I pressed the left mouse button too, but after the right mouse button. So yeah. Well, hey, but you're welcome. You were able to see how it looked like, but yeah, it kind of would be good to sometimes fail those sort of events so that you can see how it looks, and it was cool. Like, it showed that he knew his, those, I don't know, should it be called karate, or what would be exactly that, those things that he used? I'm not certain, but it was cool, yep. Strange moments, eh? Then it must be a gem. Weird and very difficult. Okami, Bayonetta, Mr. Revenge. I guess Okami isn't as difficult, but it's just interesting. I like Okami a lot, after all. No, Majima never kills, which means he will just beat them up and let them go. Sure, but again, what does that solve as a problem? He might shove nails in their mouth, but no killing. Nope, absolutely not. Yeah, just some nails into your mouth. I'm sure the persons will be just fine, or breaking their neck and stuff like that. Like, I'm totally sure that everyone will be just fine. Let's give an appropriate amount of iron in your diet. It just helps people. And before they were just wrote about Machima's picking up a sofa with Makoto on it and slamming Lee with it. Yeah, and it okay. So you wrote about that, but yes, at least I didn't pick up the sofa where she was laying on, but I did pick up a sofa and just like it almost got through on top of Makoto afterwards. So. And it being an automatic game over, hence the vision mailed. Alright, so thanks for letting me know exactly what was written there, but yeah. I would not have taken those things with him. Like, who knows what happens now. I kind of think that he is going to be busted one way or another about letting this girl leave. Anyways, ... This makes 3 days. Didn't wind up changing much. If anything, things are worse now than before. Yeah, I'm so surprised. ... Jigs up as soon as Sakawa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive. Can't risk heading to the storehouse now. Better play it cool and head to the Grand like normal. Yeah. Totally gonna work out great. All of this. Amazing. So many paths blocked. We have no other option than to go to the Grand. Fine enough. We'll just go to the Grand, just normally, just walking out. Well, guess I go into here. I don't know why, but it's especially when we're supposed to normally go to work, it just feels normal to walk, you know? A little bit at least. Show. Ah, well. Well, that guy's in a rush. Nope. There goes our quiet walking anyways. I wanted to grab you. Fine. Be like that. I wanted to just grab you. What's so bad about that? Beating the mighty guy and then these guys are being a pain. Now then, let's do this. Nadia! Majima doesn't have a toaster. But anime taught me that you always rush out of your house with a toaster in time out. My life is a lie. Well, there's no toasters, yeah. Smoke. Damn, Majima being toasterless, yeah. Completely toasterless. No toasts for poor Majima. Well, we wasted enough time with that already, so... Did I hear guard? Or was that just about the other stuff? This is dirty freaking bathroom. Dirty freaking bathroom. We got the Yuki Natsume Type C card. Yay! Why? I don't know. You gotta ask that from Majima. I don't know why Majima is toasterless. Less of toaster. Alright. We're back to work. Just like normal. Totally normal. Don't know exactly what I should be doing here, but I'm here. Was indeed thinking that probably upstairs. Yeah, our office was upstairs after all.
Ah, 支配人、おはようございます。
おう。
先ほど支配人宛てにほぐし会館のリー様という方からお電話がございました。
リーから。
ご存知の方ですか？
ああ。そいつなんて言うとった？
それが支配人にすぐそのほぐし会館に来ていただきたいとしかおっしゃらなくて。
I doubt this. I highly doubt this. He didn't do this sort of thing before either, after all. At all. He didn't do this before. He sent a messenger with a message that he trusted. He wouldn't just call. So I think this is not actually Lee. Jeez, the hell does he want after what happened last night?
支配人？
わかった。よう伝えてくれたな。
いえ、それでは失礼いたします。
Thanks, I guess. Guess Lee needs to talk, says he's waiting for me at the Hokushikaikan. But maybe it's him, but I just doubt it. It just doesn't seem like this would be Lee-like. I don't believe it. Just don't believe it. Floor manager, what a weird title. Yeah, it is kind of a weird title. Hey, you're the floor manager. Yeah, why is the most naked version of a phone card found in a male's bathroom? I do not want to think about it, but I also do. Of course a porn card would be in a bathroom like that. You're very conflicted about then the title. Yes. Well, where else would you find a picture like that than in the male's freaking very dirty toilet? The biggest question to me is rather, why would Majima pick it up? Has he become so much of a libido that he just can't keep his fingers off of a freaking card that is clearly used when you find it from a freaking men's bathroom like that? I wouldn't take it. Because you told him to. He would do it himself. If he didn't want to, he wouldn't. Like, you know, he wouldn't. Like, he can say no when he wants to. He said no to the Lee guy about the idea that he wanted to do. It's not like he does everything that you are just that he's told to. He didn't kill the girl either. If he didn't wanna, he would say no. So he knows how to say no. He didn't say no. He didn't say no. When he wants to talk, I'll meet him over at the Hokushikaikan. I'm not exactly sure where Hokushikaikan is, so let's see. Alright, just there, not probably there. Alright, all the way over there. Yeah, that just feels like such a trap. Especially when he knows that we're followed all the time, so it's like... Yeah, I don't believe any of this. Why do I have to have you everywhere? Can't you just leave me alone? God damn, you took me off my crew. Alright, let's go on our way. Let's run, sprint. Small guys that I would have to fight here. I wanna. No. You guys are meaningless. Alrighty, then just here. What hurt so bad? I'm sorry, all it took we wouldn't need cops. Oof, that's serious. Bones fractured. What? What are you guys talking about? What is gonna take a fortune in Dr. Phil's? I don't know. My life's basically ruined. You got the cash to cover that. Well, these guys at least are talking here. Fine, let's save this girl. Maybe it was just her. I don't know what has happened and we're just running very fast. Yes, indeed. Doesn't actually realize there's people there when he starts dancing. He just starts beating them up, completely oblivious. It's just someone harassing someone you were hearing the same exact convo on the pitch. I guess so, but I didn't. I just happened to hear the very specific thing here, so... Well, we saved her then at least. Yeah, you had enough. Yeah. Thanks for the platinum plate. Which just will fill up my inventory like it always has to do. Let's go. So to speak, at least meet Lee. I just don't believe into any of this. It is actually Lee. It's just so weird.
Oh, Majima. よう来た。待っとったで。
おちょ待て。何興奮しとんねん。
そら興奮するに決まっとるやろ。
な
So she was killed.
水草やないか。たった一人で。せやけど、これで一件落着や。ようやったで、マジマ。
何の話や。
何って。お前やったやろ。あの写真の女。
Someone else did, but not Majima.
今日未明、蒼天堀川で発見された若い女性の遺体は、身につけていた衣類などから牧村誠さん20歳とみられます。遺体は損傷が激しく、大阪府警では牧村さんが何らかのトラブルに巻き込まれた殺人事件であると断定。捜査本部を設置し、
なんやこれは。おい、お前がやったんちゃうんか。あの写真の女を。
俺はやっとらん。やるわけないやろ。
せやけどお前。死体は昨日お前が持ってた
Well, someone took it from the freaking rubbish afterwards.
朝店にデカが来てな。身元確認や言うて死体の写真見せられたんや。顔は潰されとったが服は間違いなくお前に渡したやつや。
Now that's strange now, isn't it? Who exactly? Was it our boss's employees then doing it for some reason? I don't know. They want to talk to Majima?
お前にや。
Yeah, I'm so surprised about that. Boss, helping us. Getting more of...
変わったで。真島や。
わしからのプレゼント受け取ってもらえたか。
Who is this
何
exactly?
の話や。
決まっとるやろが。牧村誠の死体や。
何やと。
あの子はこれで死んだことになった。あんたの雇い主もこれで納得やな。
But who is this?
あんたが消される心配はもうないっちゅうわけや。感謝してもらうな。
お前何もんや。目的は何や。
That's a great question.
取引したいんや。あんたと。
Sounds great. I so trust in a person like this.
実は今な。あんたの店で飲ましてもろてんねん。
Alright, good to know.
お前グランドに。
What does this person want from us? Okay, great. Great guy.
いやもうちょっと。
店やな、真島君。わし、ここ気に入ったで。今から一緒に楽しもうやないか。
Just all the
あん
girls
たも早
and
おいで。
how great. Yeah, Majima is really stupid after all, so what can you expect? So I guess it might be related to this guy, the whatever thing. Anyways, maybe it's the outfit. Who knows? You should share the mind check kid, so we can run very fast and not knowing what is happening. I don't really want to. I would need to own the mind check game anyways first, but maybe that would be funny. It's a bad game, so who knows? Maybe it would be funny enough for that reason, for you to see my suffering. Majima, that was really stupid. Well, Majima is a stupid guy. I like this guy even he's a bit of a creep, but I enjoy having him on the screen. Well, good to know. Dark Escape completed, however. Earned through battle, earned through business. Pretty good amount of cash through business. Total of 38 times high-end German car. See, that's kind of a lot. Like, that many high-end German cars. Like, 38? That's a lot. Well, yeah, definitely rich. That was what I was thinking. Like, of course, business has earned us the most of the money because, like, through battle, it's some money. Mini games, not really at all. And then the completion bonus, okay, that's decent amount of cash too. But yeah, the business side, not business. 38 Volkswagen, yeah. Climax battle item opened. Chapter 8, Tug of War. Good question. Well, he took the things just from there. Someone who wants to use us.
さっきの電話の男、多分あいつは俺が捨てたもんを拾ったんや。公園のゴミ箱から。あ？俺があんたから取ったほぐし会館の制服、身代わりにするつもりやった女の写真、俺がそれ捨てたとこ、その男はどっからか見てたっちゅうことや。
そういうことかいな。それつこて誠の死体を偽装したんやな。けど何者なんや。もしかしてお前の雇い主とちゃうか？
No.
ちゃう。俺の雇い主やったら本人が電話してくる。電話の男は別口や。
Someone else who wants to use us.
けど俺が誠の殺し命じられとんのは承知しとる口ぶりやった。
となると前にここに来たヤクザどもか。
Or some other Yakuza, who knows?
まずその関係やな。
Yeah.
電話の男は俺と取引したい言うとった。奴の欲しがっとるのは牧村誠っちゅうことや。
どないする？
相手はグランドで俺を待っとる。あんたはあの子についててやれや。
そらええけど、お前一人でのこのこ出ていくんか。相手はお前を待ち構えとるんやで。
Not much of a choice. He's still there.
うろちょろされたら目障りやからな。それに奴に聞けばあの子が方々から狙われとるわけもわかるはずや。そろそろ蹴りつけたる。
Certainly. But yeah, why do they want her? After the first meeting that will happen, in my opinion, it's fine to do the rest of the Sunshine stuff if game allows you to, because I'm sure we will spend eternity on Kiryu's business. We will, but we'll see. Yeah, Mercedes would be more high-end, of course, than Volkswagen. Volkswagen would be more affordable. You might forget how to play much of stuff. Hopefully not. I have been enjoying it, so I don't think that would happen, but of course we also have just a lot of those quite a few girls that we have to get the story through too still, but we'll see. You know, nothing about cars. Well, Mercedes just in general. I don't know which... Well, Volkswagen I know, of course, that it's from Germany, but I didn't remember if Mercedes is. Mazda, of course, isn't. But, like, there's a lot of cars. I know something about the cars because my dad, after all, has been fixing cars all his life pretty much, so... At least I proxy know some things. even if not very well. He has a program in an old computer now, or not that old, but in a laptop he has a program that can actually like look what is wrong with the car and so on. Those new cars that you can't just because of course new cars have their computer systems, so it's a little bit different. But Dad has gotten into that too, even though he's already like over 70s, 70 age, like 70. When he's, what would it be? He's born in year 42, so it's like over 75 something. Would we need to think better. And yes, I was thinking that Mercedes, I think is then would also be German, especially when you say that. Yeah, Volkswagen would be expensive there, of course, that makes sense. Yeah, that they would be more common here. But yeah, that's why I know some more about the cars, but not that much. I was thinking, like, one of the reasons why I was thinking as a kid that I should have been born as a boy or a guy is that I was thinking that I should be following at my dad's footsteps, as in go and start fixing cars and stuff. I should, and it just felt more logical that I should be a boy for that purpose rather than a girl. Even though, like, as a girl, it's not like Dad couldn't have welcomed me there. It's not like I didn't paint my own freaking bed and stuff like that and do stuff like that. But maybe I thought that I would be even more interested in cars anyways, in general, if I was a boy. This is most likely not the case, but that's my logic as a kid, so. Oh, he's almost my grandfather's age, and you are only around 4 or 5 years older than me. Yeah, well, I was born when my dad and mom were quite old. My mom is also born in 47, so like pretty much at the end of like when she was 39 years old, and that explains why we have exactly the same parents, even though my big brother is like 18 years older than me, I am, and my big sister is 15 years older than I am. The reason that they didn't have kids apparently during that time was because they were, what is it, groundskeeper in a apartment complex, right? And the owner of that place had said something about like not getting any more kids or something like that, and that's why there's such a disparity, like not having kids for quite a while in between, and then suddenly me, like, was so late when they actually got their own place and everything. So yeah, weird stuff. No, it didn't sound insensitive or insulting in any way, but yeah, it's just how it is. I know it is that way because like I haven't met my grandparents other than one who died when I was 9 years old, 9 years basically. And yeah, it was my mother's mother, but it's a problem when my mom and dad are the youngest of their families, and then I am so goddamn youngest of my family. It's like there's no chance of me meeting any of my grandparents pretty much, because yeah, they're all dead. Very, very dead at that point when I would be around. The only one who was left was indeed my grandmother, and she was also born already at the 1907. I kind of wish that I was a little bit older back then, because there would be so much I would like to ask now, considering the fact like she has been living so goddamn different life. Being born at the 1907 year. So different life. I would love to be able to ask questions, but sadly not really a possibility. Yes, that landlord does sound like a shaman, doesn't he? So it was. That's what I've heard. Obviously enough, I never lived through that because I wasn't born then, but the reason also that my life is so different, of course, or will be different than my sisters and my brothers, because it's different place, different time, everything. It's a weird case of being like a single, the only child, even though I have brother and a sister, so it's kind of weird. It's a weird position to be at. Only child, but having still a big brother and big sister, so. But it's a little bit different when they are basically already adults when I'm growing up, so yeah. But yeah, no worry about anything. It's not insulting or insensitive in any way. It's just, I just know how it is. My cousins, like one was 4 years older than I was. Everyone else was way older than I was from my cousins, and most of the people or kids that were more my age were my cousins' kids. So it's like, well, I don't know. I guess I'll call them easily cousins, even though they're not actually my cousins, they're my cousin's kids. But like, what? This isn't an easy word for that. Like, my cousin's kid is like, it's my cousin, sure. That girl just kissed the guy, then he left and she started chasing him. I didn't even notice that on the screen because I was looking more into the chat. Hello, Sas. Welcome to stream for you too. Good evening. And hope your weekend, all time has been going well because it's been a while since you've been here. So, welcome, welcome. Welcomes to you. Those guys are weird. They anyways just come into the screen sometimes and then running off. Yeah, just again. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see if that happens again then. Just so that I can see. Good evening, Tayond. I was even thinking indeed that I would like to be asking like, okay, they just can't pass me. They just like, no, can't do that. But good evening, hyvää iltaa, Tayonta. Welcome to stream for you too. I hope you've been having a good week as well. I was almost tempted to ask Sass already that where's Tayonta? Where's Tayonta hanging out? And not seeing Tayonta at all. But I was thinking that maybe Tayonta will show up. And you did. But yeah, everyone is just like, with some sort of a obstacle that no one can pass. It's no one. Tayonta, my love. Yeah, haha. I saw the kiss now. That's the kiss. Turning around and then running after him. That's what's... But yeah, it's kind of weird how big of an obstacle we are here, just standing around. No one can pass us. Everyone's just like, trying to come. The guy's still here. What? Oh, I guess we'll go this way then again. Yeah, wait for me. That's so weird. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria. Alright, let's continue. Kai, who called me, said he's waiting at the Grand. Let's go meet my newest customer. Yeah. Wow, this is a big mission tag. Go to the Grand Mars, who has been defeated. No, I don't care about you guys. No care about you guys. You can be left to dust. Run. Hey, those guys are again teasing the girl. I gotta go and meet a customer. I can't be fighting every freaking battle. Okay.
どうも、真島さん。
お前は
Yep, this guy once again.
その説はお世話になりました。お店の中にうちの組長がお邪魔しております。
組長？
ええ。先ほど組長からお電話差し上げたかと。牧村誠の死体、お受け取りになられましたよね。どうぞ。親父が待ってますから。
Thanks, I will so welcome. Such a nice welcome. Every time we meet him, he has a new band-aid. Yeah. We're just having fun with our girls.
ほら、ここへやろ。あかん。わしのも触ってな。
My God.
ほんまに特別ですよ。え、ちょっと立ってるやん。
Ew.
当たり前やん。
ちょっと嫌や。やめて。
せやったらいくら払えば揉んでくれるん？
せやな。じゃあ1万で1秒。
10 grand a second.
なら100万で100秒や。
That's asking for a lot of cash.
当店はみだらな行為は禁止です。お客様。
ほう。あんたが真島君かいな。固いこと言うなや。場がしらけてしもたやんか。
ですが、それが当店のルールです。
はいはい、そりゃエロすいませんでした。支配人怖いな。
当たり前や。他の客の迷惑になるような真似されて支配人として見過ごせるわけないやろ。
ちゃうねんって、そない乱暴なことせんわ。これでもちゃんと筋通してますし。実はお店の人に頼んで貸し切りにしてもろたんや。
Alright. Just a lot of freaking cash for that purpose.
.わしらの会話、あんたも他のもんに聞かれたないやろと思ってな。人払いしといたんや。これでも気使うてるんやで。
Sure.
まあまあ、座ったら。たまには自分の店で飲むんもええもんとちゃうか？
Maybe.
何もんや。
わしゃな、鬼人会中看板掲げさせてもらってる
Clan.
西谷ってもんや。
Nishitani. Almost like Kiryu's brother, but not quite. Nishitani. I didn't manage to read everything of that,
人
but
会
Kijin Clan.
こっちの欲しいもんは分かっとるやろ。真島君、
Not for what? Why though?
牧村誠ちゃん。あんた、あの子どこに隠しとんのや。
What are you planning to do with her?
前にうちの若いもんが誠ちゃんさらいにハリシンとこ行ったやろ。せやけどあんたが手に負えん言うてな。結局わしが出てこなあかんようになってもうた。
お前があのボンクラどもの頭っちゅうわけか。
あんた強いらしいな。
I do like the
わ
music
しゃ
too
強い男は大好きやで。
in these situations.
せやけど、そんなあんたが女一人殺せんでえらい困っとる。もう見てられへんで。かわいそう。
Almost cute. Almost.
何言うとるんや。
まあ、カリカリせんと聞いて。わしらが欲しいんは誠ちゃんの命やない。あの子とちゃんとお話ししたいだけなんや。せやから誠ちゃん、わしらに渡してもらえんかな。
But what sort of a conversation?
なん
About
や
what?
ろ。あんたは雇い主に蒼天堀の死体が誠ちゃんや言うたらええ。相手は佐川やろ。キャバレーグランドの裏のオーナーさんや。
That's true, of course.
あのアホに死体が別人やなんてバレやせん。わしは口の固い男や。誠ちゃんさえこっちの手に入れば誰にも秘密は明かさん。墓まで持ってったるわ。
お前らなんであの女狙うんや。
Yeah, we do need to know that sort of a thing.
そりゃ言うわ。わしらも人に雇われて動いとる。ただまあ、真島君もそれ知りたいやろな。なんやったらわしから力ずくで聞き出してみるか。あんたもそのつもりで来たんやろ。
Alrighty then. He seems like an interesting character, but yeah, he's also not my favorite in a lot of ways, of course. Just by his behavior before with the girls and everything. Oh, that's a little bit unfair start.
あれなんや真島君、どないしてんや。
俺は店の中で客殴られへん。
なあそれ。
What the
この
hell?
店の支配人としての流儀や。
なんやなんや、あんたほんまにわし好みの男やな。せやけどどないしよう。真島君の流儀も大事や。けどわしもはよあんたとやり合わな。もう収まりつかんで。
He's just so excited about
Yeah.
everything.
そしたらこないしょ。ちょ待って。
ちょ待って。
あ、もしもし、警察でっか。わし、キャバレーグランドの支配人ですわ。
Okay.
何？
今、頭おかしなったヤクザが店でドス抜いてますね。全然客やないです。強盗ですわ。はよ、助けに来てください。
Okay. What the?
何考えとるんやお前。
That is kind of out of your mind.
これでわしは客やないちゅうこっちゃ。殺も認める立派な強盗や
That's the robbery. Mhm.
支配人言うたことで強盗までならんちゅう流儀はないやろ。大事な店を守るため。
That's funny
遠慮
though.
せんとかかってきてや真島君。わしはもう仕事抜きや。楽しませてもらう
It
で。
just looks kind of crazy sometimes.
そこまで言うんやったら付
I
き合う
hope I won't lose.
俺も仕事抜きや。
ほな行くで。真島
I will try to do my best.
がっかりさせんなや。
Ah. Yes, mouth wide open. 13社マノミアライアンス、侍ジェ。I would prefer to have this. Well, those are some moves, yes. Different than I've seen before. That's certainly true. Yay. Got a kick. What the heck are you doing? Okay, now I understand what you were doing. That was just extremely weird. I was trying to press the dodge button, but not early enough, certainly enough. Wow, your moves are interesting. I'm not buying that. Not buying that. Oh my god, you're so stupid. I'm not buying this a stupid move all the time. Oh my god, you're the idiot. Get up from there. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not able. He does very little damage overall with the daggers or the knife though. It feels very weird when he's doing so little damage. I'm kind of tempted to see again how this happens, but I unfortunately happened to press the button correctly. Now I pressed the wrong button, so that was cool looking though. Cool looking though, that too. I wanted to see kind of what happens if I don't press it. Even if it's stupid, but I kind of wanted to even see it. I'm trying to press the button to go and evade you, mister. He just like doing that. You're so weird, you know? Your evasion moves are good though. Very good, I gotta say. Very cool. It's so stupid! Get out of there! I'm not falling for that second time anymore. I may fall for other stuff, but not for that. Oh my god. You're stupid, you know? You have almost no health. I can just kick you like this now, and that's over with. I can just wait a little bit. Man. That was so great, but stupid as well. Oh my god. That was cool.
たまらんで。わし、こんなん初めてや。
Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying.
しぶとい男やな。
警察や、そこ動くな。
なんや。もう時間切れかいな。
Yes, time's up, sadly.
薩の旦那方、わしがこの店を押し込んだ強盗ですわ。えろ、お騒がせしましたな。
はあ？なんやそれ。
He is kind of a
待
joke,
てや
yes.
西谷。お前らが女狙う理由は何や。どっからの命令や。
それは次会うた時のお楽しみや。お前はもうわしの獲物やで。マジマか。
Well, thanks for the fun. It was a fun battle. You definitely made me laugh.
なんなんやお前。
He is kind of a prank guy,
と
yeah.
にかくこっち来い。
I gotta say. The only sad thing is that not a lot of opportunities to try to
支配
bring
人
anything, but
何があったんですか。貸し切りのお客様は。
貸し切りはしまいや。
あんなにお金いただいてるのに、もう。
yes.
ええから、お前は札の応対しとけ。他のもんには開店準備させろ。今から通常営業や。
わかりました。準備でき次第店を開けます。支配人はそれまでどうされてます？
せやな。店開くまで事務所におるわ。なんかあったら呼べや。
はい。
Okay, now maybe I can read the chat. Yeah, Nishitani definitely wanted to just have fun. That's unfortunately Flame Ruse is the first comment that I can read, and then haha, so you know what I'm missing then. In more ways than one, unfortunately, don't I? What dirty tricks? He just needs a rest because of the excitement. He just faints. It happens, okay? Don't judge. Ouch. I would rather you would try to press them though, but sure. Would try to press them though. Yeah, but that was kind of fun to just see how that would work out. I used to be a Yakuza like you until I took a dagger to the shin. Pretty much, yeah, poor shin. This got into a full new level. Because he was finally found someone who is on a similar level with him. Yep. Now, I can understand that. He starts doing a snow angel on the floor with his dagger. Come on, man. Anticlimactic. Well, it was kind of an anticlimactic end, yes. Still on vacation. Well, I'm glad you're still having a vacation. That laugh. Are you on some travel somewhere? And yeah, his rental's up. Guess I'll wait in the office till opening. Alright, let's get into the office. Till opening time. we'll see where the story shall go after that. But yes, he was quite of a fellow. I do have to say that. So
支配人
yes, girl. What is it?
さっきはすいませんでした。お客さんになりそうやし、ちょっとくらいかなって。お店開けるんですよね。営業電話かけときますね。
Yes, you do that. No problem, I can understand, even though, well, you should know what the ruling here is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but it just happened. Majima just happens to walk like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, okay? But yes, open the shop. It's his style. Well, she was under duress, yeah. She was a bit under duress. Willing for a right price, yep. Uh-huh.
佐川
よ
Boss.
邪魔してるよ。
But yeah, she seemed willing for the right price.
札が店に入ったすぐ後だ。にしても随分騒がしかったな。それより真島ちゃんよ。お前仕事終えたら電話しろっつったろ。
仕事
牧村誠だ。
Yeah.
やったんだろ。ニュースで見たよ。蒼天堀に浮かべるなんて随分派手じゃないの。なんですぐ連絡してこなかった？ほうれん草はどうした？
うっかりしてたんや。これから連絡するとこやった。は
あ、うっかりね。
Well.
でも妙なんだよな。例の女の死体。俺はなんか腑に落ちねえんだよ。お前さ、なんでわざわざ死体の顔潰したの？そのくせ死体には女の働き先の服着せたままだ。死体の身元隠してえのか隠したくねえのかよくわからねえじゃん。
A little bit of both, I guess.
妙だよな。
人を殺したんは初めてやったんや。自分でもよう覚えとらん。
気が動転してたって？はあ、ま、そういうこともあるのかな。
どうでもええやろ。それよりももう仕事は済んだんや。これで登場会に戻れるっちゅう約束やったで。島野の親父になしつけてくれるんやろな。
その前にもう一つ聞きて。さっき店で暴れてた男。お前あいつと何揉めてたんだ？あいつは西谷って男でな。あれでも俺と同じ近江連合の直参だ。鬼人会ってな。
近江連合の？
ああ。近江の中にもいろいろあるがよ。鬼人会は他の誰ともつるまねえ跳ねっ返りだ。どこの縄張りだろうと好き勝手やらかす。蒼天堀のトラブルメーカーってやつだ。ま、俺は嫌いじゃねえよ。ただ、その鬼人会がなんでお前にちょっかい出してきてんだ？連中と何があった？
店の中で暴れただけや。酒飲み慣れてなかったんとちゃうか？
I doubt.
まあ西谷のやりそうなことではあるか。ならいいんだ。ただこの前からお前の動きが妙でさ。なんか俺に隠してるんじゃねえかと思
Majima
って
has
ね。
no secrets. He's like an open book. Yeah, totally.
気悪くすんなよ。そうだよな。お前が俺に隠し事なんかできるわけがねえ。もしそんなことすりゃ、どうなるか身に染みて分かってるはずだもんな。
Sure. Those cars would always keep us in the right path.
そんじゃ島野の兄弟とはなしつけとくからよ。それまでしっかりこの店儲けさせてくれや。な。
Of course, boss. That fake body's only gonna throw Sakaba off the trail so long. Hell, he may already be wise. I gotta talk to Lee in a hurry. He should be with the girl. Ay, well, that's all good and well. At least I won the battle decently well, so it was a really fun battle. I wouldn't expect so certain moves, certainly. Sakaba is interesting character too, of course. In last 4 months I have feeling like Groundhog Day movie, okay. It makes sense. Like him, quite a great character in all, to be honest. I like the most of the cast. I do like most of the cast too. Like I can't think of anyone who I don't like at all. Like sure, the first impression of that guy who we just met was not the best because well, groping the girl and stuff like that. But otherwise, he was a lot of fun, a ton of fun. And yeah, I can't think of, and of course I don't know even if I would say that he's the one of the more boring guys, the guy that we've been fighting already a couple of times as a boss, as Kiryu. But of course, I kinda like he's the one that we've specifically been fighting against quite a bit now. So I guess I don't find him as interesting or as intriguing just because of the fact that we've already been fighting him. We know that a little bit more of his character, but he's good portion or good part of the cast, I guess. But yeah, I like everyone thus far, at least. Everyone is interesting in their own ways. And yeah, the interactions between Majima and Sakaba are interesting, of course. You've been missing something. Well, I started at least today immediately with the story. So we've just been playing Majima's story today. So yeah, you have missed at least like what was originally the Lee was planning indeed to do this sort of a thing. Like that was his idea that would be able to save the girl's life that we didn't want to assassinate. That there was a body double of a girl who apparently, at least according to Lee, had done bad things, as in marrying guys and killing them and stuff like that, as in just getting their money or something. At least from what I remember exactly what he said about this girl. And we said, of course, that we don't want to do it because Majima doesn't want to kill anyone. But of course, he takes everything that would be needed to make this look like it's her and the plans. He takes them with him. And in his idiocy, he just leaves them in a park trash can. Like, who does that? Why did you even take them if you just leave them out into the open in the park trash can? And then this guy or his goons found that evidence or found those things and then made that plan happen, as in killed that girl. So Majima didn't need to do this, but then these guys did it, and then they came and just like, yeah, we want to talk to this girl. But now your boss gonna be happy because your boss thinks that the girl's dead already and stuff. Well, they're not all likable, but they're not supposed to be. I still can't believe he just left it. Yep, it's such a like, why would you do that, Majima? You're an idiot. If you're being fooled like you often are, it could have been your boss finding it. What then? If your boss had found it. My god. Yeah, a little bit of whoopsie. I gotta talk to Lee in a hurry. Figure he's probably with the girl. Alrighty. Let's go talk to him in a hurry. I do feel that I want to now talk to him, but I don't know when this chapter would end, as in when we would be turning into Kiryu or starting Kiryu's story. It would be a logical thing to always start the next story bit like in the next stream and stuff like that. That definitely makes sense, like whenever Kiryu's story would start, but then it's of course the thing that should we do the business part now, then should we not? On the other hand, it just feels wrong to do it now anyways, even if we could, cause we're in the middle of this. Okay, you again.
ジャンソーの闇医者か。
リサ、どこにいる？私、リサに急ぎの用ある。
急ぎの用。
薬届けたい。リさん、痛み止めの薬切れる。取りに来るって言ったのに全然来ないよ。
That sounds very bad.
あんたリーと会う約束してたっちゅうことか。
リさん、何かあったか。私とても心配してる。リさんどこ？
Who can know what could have happened to him now?
ちょうどリーと話そう思うとったとこや。分かった。そしたら俺がついでに届けたる。あんた今薬持っとんか？
あるよ。痛み止めの薬、これね。でも急いであげないと。薬切れると打たれた傷の痛みひどい。多分動けなくなるくらい。お願いね、支配人さん。
Doesn't sound good. I think something happened to Lee indeed. Something happened to Lee. I better haul ass over to him. Go to the Odyssey warehouse. Yeah. This doesn't sound promising at all. Not at all promising. He needs trucks, don't we all? Apparently we do. Delicious, delicious trucks. But yeah, I don't know if I could do that story now, or as in, could I go and run our sunshine? Might be that we could, but should we really? Like, it just makes more sense to go through forward in the story now, because, well, gotta deliver these trucks, and Hey, hi Lipido. Nice to see you again. Should I guess I can at least check is it even possible, but got some cash for you. Oh. She's here. Should I talk to her then? You're gonna stream Hellpoint when I stop streaming. Alrighty. I hope you have fun with that game then. Not sure how that is exactly. I guess I'll talk to her at least in the meantime. Isobe. Oh, Majima-kun, good to see you.
Huh?
Hey, you're Miss Isobe, the goddess of Maharaja. In the flesh, how's it going? Are you still dancing? Well, you know, here and there. Yeah, just sometimes in the battles and stuff. That's no good. Then why on earth did I entrust the Maharaja? Why did I entrust the future of the dance to you?
Yeah.
Well, it's easier said than done. I gotta manage a cabaret club and do other things, so I can't always be dancing. Oh, I didn't know you were doing that. I guess you are busy. Fine, I'll help you out then.
Huh?
Huh? Help? You mean with the cabaret club? Sure. If I worked there, the sales at your club would go way up. I figured that'll make your life easier and give you more time to dance at the Maharaja, Majima-kun. Hey, this job ain't exactly a cakewalk, but if we called a name like you at the club, I bet we'd get your fans to give us a real sales boost. For sure, then it's settled. My next dance routine will be at Club Sunshine. Mrs. Isope has been also recruited. I'll be brilliant on any stage I'm on. I'm looking forward to it, Majima-kun. Yeah, thanks a lot for your help. Alright, well, we got her Isope to join us. I don't think she meant beating people up. No, but that's the dance we've done today. What about the cash? But it does seem like we could run this place if we want, but is it really the right thing at this point? I don't think so. Like, if you got any opinions, I think I should be continuing the story. What the heck is happening? What's with this music? What the heck is happening now? I just thought to come and save. Who put the music on? Guess one of the girls left the radio on. Talk about absent-minded. Jeez. Huh? Where's the damn off switch? This button here? Whoa, what the hell? Of course it's the radio DJ again. How are you doing, everyone? It's showtime. I'm your host, Dulce Kamiya. Bah, I think all I did was change the station. Indeed you did, Majima. As always, we kick off the show with shout-outs to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards. Here's Dulce Kamiya's Dulce the postcard. Ugh, this DJ's voice is killing me. Where's the damn off switch? Today's featured postcard is from our listener, the Thinking Driver-san. Hi, Dulce Kamiya-san. I listen to your show all the time. Hello to you too, and thanks. I have a girlfriend I adore, but this morning at breakfast we got into a huge fight. That doesn't sound like a complete part of anyone's morning. The argument was over what kind of a condiment to put on a sunny-side-up egg. People really argue over what goes on a fried egg. Come on. I use soy sauce like any self-respecting Japanese man, but she used tonkatsu sauce. Can you believe that? Well, everyone has their preferences. Since then, we haven't exchanged a single word. Some things are important enough to take a stand on. Maybe so, but some things aren't so important either. P.S. What do you put on your eggs, Kamiya-san? The Thinking Driver-san, you're making a monstrous boo-boo fighting with your girl over something like that. I think you need to apologize for being so saucy. Whoa. By the way, I put ketchup on my fried eggs. The hell is with this goofy-ass radio show? They actually read postcards live on the air about the hit distribble. Oh, would you look at this? That's the third postcard we've read on the air from the Thinking Driver-san. Congratulations! The Thinking Driver-san will have a fabulous prize heading your way. I'm not saying what, but it's worth a cool million yen. What the? A million yen? Oh, it's time already. Too bad, too sad, but that's our show for today, folks. Alright then, make sure to tune in again. Goodbye and see you next time. ... Chap voice, yes. Hello, Buffy Dapodoo, or Buffy Dapodoo. Nonetheless, welcome to stream, even if I'm unsure if I'm pronouncing everything correctly, but anyways, welcome to stream. I hope your weekend week has been a good one too. Boom boom. I don't remember when the chapter ends. Flame, do you remember? I have no idea, at least. I have no idea. And Flame ain't saying when it might be ending, because that's the big question. I don't know. This lunatic is gonna fork over 1 million yen just for writing into his radio show. What a world we live in. Makes you question the value of money. Even worse, they really read postcards about the fried eggs fight live on the air. I bet I could write in and be twice as interesting. Hey, Majima-san, is Dulce Kamiya's show over already?
Huh?
Yeah, he just went off the air, actually. First time I'd heard it, but that stuff's bonkers. I think it's very entertaining. His show is known for the pointless postcards he reads and his silly commentary. It really makes you want to tune in every day. Yuki-san, do you know we had an expert in the house? That means you're the one guilty of leaving the radio on. Oh, sorry. I heard the ad for Kamiya's show and it gave me an idea for a postcard to write in. I went out and bought some, actually. But now I forgot what I was going to write in about. I know it was amusing, though. So, you've been writing in, Yuki-san. Ever get a postcard read on the air? I kinda doubt it, knowing you. So rude again. I kinda doubt it, knowing you. Hey, not yet, but I will. There's a ton of people who write in, you know, so it's not as easy as it sounds.
Huh?
You sure about that? I bet I could get on there as easy as snapping my fingers and clicking my heels. Fine then, Majima-san. Put your money where your pen is. I'll leave some postcards on the table. Consider it done. 3 postcards read live on the air and 1 million yen coming right up. It's already in the pack. Everyone thinks that at first. Just don't cry if you don't make the cut, okay? give me some time. I'm gonna cook up some humble pie and serve it to you cold Majima style. If there's a tale worth sharing on radio, I have to write it on a postcard. Once you complete certain sub-stories, Majima can write about the experience on a postcard. Adjust the desk to submit topics on the radio show. Maybe you get lucky and end up being featured on Dose Kamiya's Dose de postcard. Indeed. Oh, yes, and very uncalled for. Your nickname reminds me of Flintstones. Majima was very concentrating, yes. She should write about her misadventure getting a vinegar. Yeah, that would get her into there for sure. But I guess I at least could write one of the stories now, but I don't know if I should actually do everything else. Before I start writing postcards, I gotta decide on a pen name. What's good? Just Goro Majima, Goro Goro Goro-san, Angel of Darkness. What do you guys say? What should it be? I'm kinda tempted to say Goro 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 Goro-san. Even though it's stupid. Angel of Darkness just seems a little bit too cool. Goro 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 Goro-san. Yes. I think that's the best. Yeah, I'll go for Goro 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 Goro-san. How about something catchy that still says it's me? Goro Goro Goro-san. It's got my name and a lot of goals, and that's all I do. Perfect. Perfect, I say. Do I wanna scribble off a postcard to Dulce Kamiya's radio show? Write a postcard. So, what will I write in about? Gotta be something like that Dulce Kamiya is gonna wanna read on the air. Okay, what would be our story? Nothing says more than saying your name multiple times in a row. Obviously, like that's the way to do it. Okay, so many different choices. Okay, so there's the heart necklace fake, a street performer who wanted to go and pretending to be a boyfriend man with a stranger's face. Yeah, that was kind of a sad story too, but that might give too much publicity to that full thing. Kind of would feel bad about that. The cult's disciple, well that's a must hit. Man with the back phone. Taxing issues, well that too, we're responsible of tax increase. Crossed words, stadium jumper strut, errands on the run, yeah, errand kun, courtship in graffiti, yeah, that, Obatarian, oh my god, Obatarian assault must be, yeah, Obatarian assault first, that's the first one. Well, the cult and the Obatarian one, I guess I have to do both of them, yeah, let's go for the cult disciple first and then Obatarian assault afterwards. Good times in Shura Pippi indeed. Okay. I can write about the time I joined the cult of Munan Shohebit on us to save the girl who got in too deep. Let's see now. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Yuki-san, can I get you to drop this postcard in the mail later? Huh? Isn't that for Dulce Kamiya's show? Can't you mail it yourself? I'm a little busy with this and that, Yuki-san. Can't you do me a solid? Oh, alright. I'll mail it for you. You're an angel, Yuki-san. Appreciate it. Yeah. We'll see if your postcard gets picked. Hope they read my postcard on the air. Better tune in to the Dulce Kamiya show next time. But yeah, it just feels wrong to do too much of this, but I do wonder, like, how fast would the radio show be happening? Because I kind of would like to at least see that now that I wrote the freaking postcard before continuing with the story a little bit more. But I would feel bad to just not go and get the painkillers there. Although, the one good thing would be about playing during this time would be that it's actually night time. So that's kind of tempting, because before we were playing during the daytime so long that now it would be a night, so that would be kind of cool, but depends. What do you guys think? Any, like, opinions? Continue the story more or run the business now that we met the character? Like, Satentenho, Small Fry, Flame Rushi. Any opinions about the matter? Dulces on the air. How are you doing, everybody? It's showtime. I'm your host, Dulce Camille. As always, we kick off the show with shout-outs to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards. Here's Dulce. Dulce. Yes, Dulce Camille's Dulce the postcard. Did my postcard make the cut? Here's hoping he reads the one from Koro-Koro-Koro-Koro-san. Huh? No, Judgment Cassie-kun. No. Today's featured postcard is from our listener, Judgment Cassie-kun. ... Oh, it's time already. Too bad, too sad, but that's our show for today, folks. Alright then, make sure to tune in again. Goodbye and see you next time. Didn't make it on the air. I'll try again with another story. Seriously, that wouldn't make it into the air? Yeah, what? How does the cult not make it? Yeah, I don't understand. Well, maybe it just was because Kiryu's story was just way too better. Like, he did post some really amazing stories too, but still, like, that was an amazing story. Yeah, that's one of the best sub-stories in the game. I agree with you. I so agree with you. I kind of feel that we should have apparently sent a bad one first, because I think the next one is going to still, or two more are probably going to be Kiryu's now, because Kiryu has already participated and has been like, yeah, every story has gone through. So it must be that the two more that we write, or the next ones we write, won't get even in, probably. That's my assumption. I don't know. But that's just the feeling I have about it. But okay, well, if you guys are not gonna be commenting if we go and play this or if we continue with the story, I guess I'll continue with the story. There will be the bad side of maybe having to do the management stuff here when I don't remember it, and it's gonna be the toughest club. But on the other hand, this was so much more fun that I don't think I'll exactly forget it. But of course, it's not like if you have a longer break in between, you won't be as good in it as you would be right now in this moment. But hey, I do feel bad about going and not taking this medicine, so... Yeah, sure, you gave your opinion, but like... I've been trying to contemplate it over here, and I have difficulties nonetheless with the choice, so... And Small Fry doesn't really have an opinion, I guess, too much, and I haven't heard anything from Saten, so it's like, well, I have no freaking idea. Hey, cat. I don't know anyways if this ends the story yet, but... You said something, but...
Oh, お前無事やったんやな。
ああ。
Okay, he's in one
こっ
piece.
ちも異常ないな。
ん？ああ、別にないな。
ならええ。あんたに預かりもんや。
なんや。
痛み止めやと。
Apparently he
ジャ
doesn't
ンバレア
need
の
them.
闇医者がお前に渡せ言うとったで。
こんなん別にいらんけどな。
Feels that that
そ
has
れ
to
より
be
どないや
something
った
else.
電話の男とグランドで会うたんやろ。
何かあったんですか？電話の男って。
まあ、ちょっと
She
な。
has no idea.
お前は気にせんでええ。それより、
リーさん、なんで私に何も教えてくれないの？
なんでとお前、急にどないした？
全部私が狙われてるせいなんでしょ？だから二人でいろいろ動いてるんでしょ？だったら私にも何か手伝わせて。ただずっとここにこもって守られてるだけなんて私。
Aw.
保護司会館でお前をさらいに来てヤクザらがおったやろ。電話の男や言うたんは そいつらの頭で西谷って男や。鬼人会いう組率いとる。そいつがお前を渡せ言うてきたんや。
それで
俺がさっき会うてきた。お前を狙ってる理由聞き出そう思ったんやけどな。その前にサツに連れてかれてもうた。
警察に？
西谷も俺の雇い主の佐川いう男も元をたどれば同じ近江連合や。どうやら近江の中でも牧村誠をさらう派と殺す派で別々に動いとるらしい。
西谷はさらう派、佐川が殺す派ちゅうことか。
せやけど今一番の問題は佐賀の方や。あいつは多分俺がみすみすこの子殺さんかったこと感づいとる。
なんやと？ほんまか？
お前らはすぐ蒼天堀から出た方がええ。ここも佐賀に見つかるのは多分時間の問題や。リーどっかこの子連れて逃げる当てないか？
まあないこともない。せやけどどこまで逃げてもヤクザは追ってくるで。この子はいつまでビクビクせなあかんねん。
Well, pull out or something
俺が何とか
else.
してる。とにかく今町を出るんや。
あなたは一緒に逃げないの？
俺はこの町に囚われの身や。一緒におるとかえってあんたらが逃げきれんようになる。
We're a prisoner.
しゃあない。誠、ここ出るで。あんまり時間もないようや。
I think something anyways is
他に
going
も誰
wrong.
か？
Yeah. That full painkiller stuff. Everything was sounded bad with that.
リーさん、あなた前に私に教えてくれた。あなた言ったよ。日本で生きる中国人とっても大変。だから私たち助け合う。でも最後に自分守ってくれるのはやっぱりお金ってリさん言ってたから。許してくれるよね、リさん。
リーザン。
おんとれ、わしら撃ったんか。
Well, gotta be dealing with this then. They are the ones that were keeping an eye on us, yep. So, yes, he knows. He very much knew that something was
こい
going
つ
on.
ら佐賀の手下や。
Yep. They want her dead. And then you die anyways, Chinese man. Just almost accidentally, I guess. I don't know if it was accident though. It was kind of funnily. Goddamn stupid Chinese man.
用が済んだらもういらんちゅうわけか。普通やないでこいつら。
リー、その子を見とれ。こいつらには今まで散々世話になっとるんや。
Yeah, very long time.
誠、こっちや。
Hi there, guys. You wanna party? Sure. You guys have knives and weapons. Yes, let's do this. Maybe we don't have to be a prisoner forever with these guys keeping an eye on us. Southern Bori men. I was looking that wasn't good. That white did there. Can't see well from here anyways, so that's kind of the annoying thing. I'll come for you because you happen to be in the corner. This makes sense. How did that even work like that? Have another sofa in your heads. Have a knee. I was trying to already go and actually get out of there a little bit better. Disengagement. Get your freaking weapon out of your hand and deal with you to the end, even if I lost health, but oh well. Yeah, they pretty much are bombs.
中国人同士の絆より金か。わしは確かにお前にそう言うたな。せやけど死んだらせっかく手にした金使えんやろが。ダホ。
Yep.
リさん。
リー、まだ終わっとらんで。他にも佐川の手のもんが駆けつけてくるはずや。そいつはほっとけ。あんたを裏切った男やぞ。おい、どないしたんやリー。
このままほっといたらこいつ死んでまう。
助ける言うんか。
お前誠を連れて早よここを出ろ。わしはこいつをジャンバラへ連れて行かな。
Doesn't want him to still
後
die.
で合流する。お前は誠と一緒に保護司会館に行け。
保護司会館？なんでや。
誠を連れながら歩いて逃げきれんやろ。車がいる。保護司会館の前に店の車止めとるんや。
何が起きてるの？リーさん。
誠、すまんがわしは。
リーのおっさんは後で合流する。お前のことは俺が守ったる。急ぐで。すぐに他の追っ手が集まってくるんや。
全部私のせい。ごめんなさい。私のせいでごめんなさい。
泣くことあらへんが。お前は何も悪ない。
誠を頼むで。
分かった。行くぜ。
行くぜ。Well, I'll try to do my best with this matter. I'll try. More peoples. Again, just like, just push him away a little bit.
俺らはこの町を出るで。どないした。はよかかってきたらどうや。俺を止めてみろや。
Okay, I wanna read for a moment. And yes, I know at least the fact that indeed it would just be nice to know when the chapter ends. That's the thing indeed. Go to the last point before the chapter ends and then do the business. That's just me. But I don't know when that would be, so it's like it could have been that spot, but I have no idea. But anyways. But yeah, this is also a nice tune, and the previous tune was nice. All the tunes in this game are nice, really. Didn't know they liked Gaffoon food. God damn, you've gotta leave her alone. That's unacceptable thing. God damn. I'm totally not hitting her at all, but just her. Him, not her at all, of course. Obviously enough that this poke will not hit her at all. It's completely safe, you know? Completely was safe. Was completely safe, you know? Okay. Alright, seems like that's the only way we can go, so gotta try to.
私のせいでみんなを巻き込んで。
Can't really help
せ
it.
ちゃう言うとるやん。
Let's try to keep an eye out. There's at least some people running about and trying to look for us.
やつはどこにおるんや。まだ遠くにはいてへんはずや。
行くで。
もう大丈夫なの。
せや。
Sort of. For a moment at least it can be safe. I probably have to hide here though for a while, quite a while, because it seems like it will be otherwise way too long of a distance to try to get there to the next place to hide.
あの女どこへ消えたんや。静かに。
This stuff I don't like as much because it's kind of like feels a little bit tiresome to try to do all of this hiding stuff, but what can you do? You gotta try to do your best. Can't run.
私いつも守
どこ行ってん。
Just like barely getting here. It's like so caught that barely.
ほな行くで。
もう行ったの。
For a moment. For a moment.
こっちや。
Let's see through the map. So I needed to get indeed into there. So this seems like the logical path to take. Yeah, these are always a little bit more annoying, these that try to avoid. We kind of did this sort of thing with her before too. So I'm not kind of as big of a fan of having it the second time around. But oh well, can't really help. Gotta deal with it.
リーさん大丈夫かな。
あのおっさんなら平気や。簡単にやられるような玉やないで。
Yeah, again we say that yeah, he'll be
そうだよ
fine.
ね。
And everything.
どうしたの。
ちょっと待っとれ。
Do I need to try to kill him sneakily? I at least press the right button first. Not this time round though. I always stuck in that. Like, I was just like wondering, is it gonna be a Q or a... But yeah. Oh well. Not that it's really that big of a problem, but still. This guy just knew exactly when to come into my kick, which is perfect. Thank you very much for that. Oh, let's just get out of here.
行くで。
But it's not that far, we just need to go into this building right here basically. But there are guys right out there, but I don't think we can avoid them. So we just gotta try to go there, no matter if there's gonna be people there. I guess I'll wait until those guys, at least certain guys, looked at a different way in there. But yeah, don't think there's a lot of opportunity other than just try to go here, and that's about it. Shit, an ambush. Guess that means I gotta take them all out. I saw them before, but... Let's get this guy out of here. Then I can do whatever I want. Play as long as I want with this guy. Sure, he might be able to successfully do something against me, but he will do it. Very much so. The first time it was a way more difficult thing to get to the destination though. definitely. This time, not nearly as bad.
大丈夫？あなたは？
平気や。
おい、
リーさん。
無事やったか？
早かったな。あの闇医者は
大丈夫や。仲間が見とる。それより車や。まだ追っ手が来るかもしれんねやろ。車はあれや。ちょ待っとれ。
I hope it doesn't explode or something. I kind of have a bad feeling that it will just explode on him or something. Yep. I just had a bad feeling. I just had a very seriously bad feeling about that car. That someone has put a bomb into that. Yep. Well, poor Lee. I liked Lee. That's sad. And he really wanted to just protect her. Is she at least okay still? Cora also took quite a hit on that, so yeah. Seems to be alive. But Lee... I was like, if I could, I would say that I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, it's our boss now then, so I guess she won't be okay soon.
お前さ、ひどいよ。なんで俺に嘘ついちゃうの？悲しいじゃん。俺にこんなことさせんなよ。今度は俺もちゃんと約束守るつもりだったのによ。
Where are you though?
女殺したら島野のとこに戻してやるって約束したもんな。なのになんでこんな真似すんの？嘘つかれたらお前のこと助けてやれないよ。もう殺すしかなくなっちゃったよ。
What's gonna come up and
でもいいよ
stop
な。
him?
二人一緒に殺してあげるから。
Is Lee still alive? Aw, kinda sad though that she's been shot. I think this is the other guy. Well, I don't recognize from behind, unless it's the boss of Kiryu. No, this is someone completely new. I don't recognize this guy at all. Well, kind of feel bad to Sakawa too, though. Kind of like everything's just like there's a lot of happening, just like a lot of stuff going around this girl. Lots. Is this someone important's daughter or someone? Well, I think we won't be having any ideas more about that though. Alright, well, tag of war. Kire's psychic. Well, I just had a feeling that I don't trust that car at all. So, how's your school going, Kire? Well, not really properly started yet, of course, when has been a summer, so also vacation still. For a short moment more. Not for much longer, but yeah, that's a lot of stuff happening. But yeah, I kind of would have felt bad not playing this to the end then when we started, just because of the fact that I was also just so interested in knowing what will happen. Like, we could have done the other stuff, but I really wanted to know though what will happen, and now I know. It's kind of sad though, really sad. But doesn't look like he's wanting to kill her, but he doesn't know us at all, so he doesn't care about us. Koro, not too surprising. And Lee is dead, and that guy got shot, and so much happened, just so much. Word, TV anime production cost. That amount of TV anime production cost. Yeah, I had a feeling that we're gonna be continuing here next.
幹部の筆頭だった久世に代わり、堂島組若頭補佐太平一家組長阿波野弘樹が新たに台頭していた。 阿波野は立花不動産が持つ殻の一坪の情報を奪うべく桐生に立花の身柄を引き渡すよう迫る。頑なに要求を飲まない桐生に対し阿波野は堂島組を挙げて包囲網を狭めていった。桐生は兄弟分である錦山の助けによりカムロ町を脱出するが、その錦山とも決別を余儀なくされる。東上界最強と言われる堂島組との対立が深まる中、それでもカムロ町へと戻っていく桐生。そこには桐生の首を狙う強大な力とわずかな仲間とが待っているはずだった。
I assume I nonetheless can at least play later that stuff with Majima as well. Like, I assume that has to be possible. Like that, I don't think it was something that I had to do it here. But, yeah, it's just... Well, you got a big chunk of the business gets done before changing back anyways. Yeah, the only sad thing is that indeed when we are talking about the last portion, it may be more difficult for me to do again later, considering we are gonna be staying with Kiryu now for a long time. So, I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted about the fact just because of the fact... well, like I said, I'm conflicted because I wanted to see the story, Machima's story to the end. But on the other hand, yeah, also... On the other hand, now I can't play that portion like in a long time, so I don't know. It's not your fault, Small Fry. It's no one's fault. It's if no one, anyone's fault, it would be my fault. But it's like there's no perfect choice. Like to me, there was no perfect choice. I definitely understand. I should have nonetheless played the story at least enough to meet the person that the thing is about that we would be getting from the business side of thing. But on the other hand, then it just felt so wrong for me to just leave it there either. So, on the other hand, it would be nightlife and all that. So, meh, I don't know. You honestly remember nothing about Kiryu from the top of my head. It's been a while since you played as him. Yeah, it's been a long time. We've been doing so many sub-stories and so much of the business side. Surely you at least remember Nugget, right? Chicken Nugget? Winning him in the bowling center and him becoming our manager in the real estate business. But yeah, the real estate business is gonna be a lot less fun, sadly. But I guess I have to finish that next time now then. Yeah, it's fine to change into Kiryu, but it's just that on the other hand, I would have liked to do the other business too, but it is fine. But it's just it's so shame that they didn't make the real estate business running way more fun because, yeah, it's just not nearly as fun as Majima's business. So just a sad thing. I wish it would be more fun. The interviews are fun. The radio show thing is of course fun. Interviews are the best part, but itself running the business is a lot less fun. Yeah, that part is pretty boring. Yes, indeed. But the only good thing is indeed whenever specifically something happens with the taking over the place, I guess, story-wise, and then the part of the interviews. Interviews are fun. They were very fun, and we were doing them. So... you can get the excuse to do sub-stories, though. Yeah, considering you just wait for time to happen, so it's a perfect time to do just other stuff and sub-stories and things like that. So the big question then is, now that I save here, should I end the stream there? We have almost played 3 hours anyway, so it could be a good end for the stream, and then next time we, from the clean slate, start playing with Kiryu again, or is there something good that I should play a little bit with Kiryu tonight still? I kind of feel that it would be a pretty okay spot to end for today in the here after I just save the game. So, but just asking your guys' opinion about it. Nonetheless, but I definitely have. It was that guy was so funny though. The guy who just fell to the floor and everything. You don't remember what happens next. I guess we can end here. So I'll just save here, and then next time we will start the chapter 9 ensnared. I just have to figure out a way to exit, or I guess I have to skip, and then I just have to... I guess I skip, and never to stop. Well, it just seems logical to continue from that point. That's the only reason. So I'll skip this and then just quit. When it just allows me to. Can I please just, like, from here actually get to do what I wanna do? Well, we would need to be going and finding a place to hide. That's fine enough. Return to the title. And it should work from there to be able to see that then. Yes, extremely certain. But okay, so thank you for watching Yakuza 0 tonight with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed Yakuza 0. There was definitely some fun battles, and especially that one guy was very, 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 very hilarious. Enjoyed today's stream a lot, at least me. I enjoyed. Was fun, good to hear. So, thank you everyone for watching. I'll be ending the recording here first and foremost, and see you again for more Yakuza then next time around, next Sunday. And good that it was a good stream. So, thank you and see you next time.